What's up, 18 SB19, my Philippines? Yeah, what's up, the community out there? Big supporters of SB19 people. We are here with a documentary. I can't pronounce it. Was it PAGTATAG? Is that how you say it, people? This came out. This came out in 2024, as you can see right here. I think the same time they actually released and announced it in 2024. So August was the month. So I think that's when it came out in the UK. I googled it and it's supposed to be launched in the UK in July 2025, but it looks like we had it a lot earlier and I never knew. Alright, people, yo, let's get into this documentary, man. I hope you're excited for it as much as I am. Let's shoot it. Let's look how far they've come. Let's big up their appreciation, man. You know what I mean? Let's show them support. Warning, this film contains flashing lights, which may not be suitable for photosensitive epilepsy. Viewers' discretion is advised. So a big warning on that. But look how far they've come, man. They got a documentary, man. Made their dreams come true, 18. Lit. And let's see what this is about. Let's see the ins and outs of SB19. Let's understand who SB19 are. Came from zero to hero. Literally. SB19.
The Filipino band made their debut on American television right here on the Good Day stage last year, and now they're here to perform their big hit.
Gento,
Hey, hey, hey. SB19, let's control it. SB19 Gento is taking over TikTok as it should. 100% as it should. Yeah.
Eto na nga, nakigento na rin si Korean super idol Min Z.
Talagang namayabang pa rin yung Gento, nagtitrend. Ano na yun ba? Trending pa rin?
Whoa. It's just moving a little bit too fast, people. I think this is going to be very loud, just to warn you people. It's going to be very loud, all right? I don't know what the volume is going to be like, so just to warn you. But let me go back on that one.
Eto na nga, nakigento na rin si Korean super idol Min Z.
Talagang namayabang pa rin yung Gento, nagtitrend.
Gento is really taken off as a trend.
Ano na yun ba? Trending pa rin?
Oh, super.
SB19, congratulations for 700 million streams.
Hey.
5 million TikTok views and 3 million TikTok creations. Big point here for you. It doesn't get boring.
Maraming action masyado nangyayari sa buhay natin para maging boring.
The maddest thing is, though, I didn't even know this is popping on TikTok. So, fair.
Tigil.
Tahimik.
Get boring.
Maraming action masyado nangyayari sa buhay natin para maging boring.
Oh, raw, look at this, bro. Cancel,
Tigil.
Singapore,
Tahimik.
Bangkok.
Tahimik ang SB19. Talagang
COVID,
tinatiming ba na mangyari yung mga ganung bagay?
Must have been because of COVID, huh?
Huwag silang patayan ng mic na hindi sinasabi sa kanila, ha?
Ang hirap nung magpo-perform na sila, tapos may iniisip pa silang ganun.
Kahit anong balanse talaga, it's our loss.
Yeah, sorry guys. I think the volume's just going to be way too loud, personally. Alright, but carry on, my bad.
Talagang tinatiming ba na mangyari yung mga ganung bagay?
Huwag silang patayan ng mic na hindi sinasabi sa kanila, ha?
Ang hirap nung magpo-perform na sila, tapos may iniisip pa silang ganun.
Kahit anong balanse talaga, it's our loss eh.
Laking problema. Bakit ganun yung nangyayari? Mapapatanong ka na lang, bakit ganun yung nangyayari? Akala mo, okay?
Tigil na ba lahat? Ganun?
Yeah, man. I think that might have been COVID period, but we're going to find out. I would say that's probably COVID period.
Most highly anticipated comeback of the multi-awarded K-pop group,
Comeback,
whose
okay.
latest single, Gento, has already amassed over 3 million streams on Spotify,
Damn.
debuting at number 8 on the Billboard World Digital
So they came
Chart.
back in
And their music
2023.
video
My
has
bad. They came back and blew up in 2023. That's when it triggered for them. All right.
garnered over 5 million views on YouTube, all ahead of their EP release PAGTATAG that just dropped today.
EP release. Okay.
Down, Ken and Justin of SB19.
Kahit kami, nagulat kami sa kung paano tinanggap ng tao yung Gento. So kami parang, imbis na yung plano namin, nag-isip kami ng new plans namin para mas matodo pa namin at mas ma-promote pa lalo si Gento. Na dahil kumalat siya globally, dapat yung approach namin pang-global din talaga.
Nung una, medyo sarado yung utak ko pagdating sa music na parang dapat pag-language
Mas ma-promote pa lalo si Gento. Na dahil kumalat siya globally, dapat yung approach namin pang-global din talaga.
Nung una, medyo sarado yung utak ko pagdating sa music na parang dapat pag-language, ganito language. Pero ang music talaga, kahit anong language, mararamdaman mo yung sinasabi. Kahit nga...
Latara-tara.
Kahit latara-tara, di ba? Parang talagang wala siyang boundary pagdating sa...
This part's gonna sound really quiet on the audio,
Music.
just to let you guys
Dahil
know.
kumalat siya globally, dapat yung approach namin pang-global din talaga.
Nung una, medyo sarado yung utak ko pagdating sa music na parang dapat pag-language, ganito language. Pero ang music talaga, kahit anong language, mararamdaman mo yung sinasabi. Kahit nga...
Latara-tara.
Kahit latara-tara, di ba? Parang talagang wala siyang boundary pagdating sa sa pag-touch ng feelings ng mga tao.
Parang nung napakinggan ko yung Gento, sabi ko, okay, maganda tong title track. Tapos nung narinig ko yung Cream Zone, sabi ko, lakas nito. Ito na kaya gawing title track. Tapos
sa pag-touch ng
I'm so
feelings
slow
ng
with
mga
this
tao.
sort of stuff, bro.
parang nung napakinggan ko yung Gento, sabi ko, okay, maganda tong title track. Tapos nung narinig ko yung Cream Zone, sabi ko, lakas nito. Ito na kaya gawing title track. Tapos tinanong nila ako, bakit? Ba't yan gusto mo gawing title track? Ang sagot ko, kasi English. Parang,
Bro, I'm terrible with subtitles,
Tapos nung narinig ko yung Cream Zone,
What?
sabi ko, lakas
I thought it was a strong track. Why not make
nito.
it
Ito na
up?
kaya gawing title track. Tapos tinanong
They asked me why it was my pick for the title
nila ako,
track.
bakit? Ba't yan gusto mo gawing title track? Ang sagot ko,
I said because it's in English.
kasi English.
Fair.
Parang
Okay.
maintindihan ng kahit
Understand
sino.
it. Yes, that was...
Nagsistart
Okay.
kasi si SB19 na dapat makilala kami
Okay.
globally. So dapat English song yung i-release namin. Tapos napapaisip ako, paano kaya kung Cream Zone talaga yung nirelease namin, hindi Gento, no? Ano kaya nangyari sa Gento? Same kaya nung nangyari ngayon kung hindi namin siya nirelease, parang ganun. So, wala talaga sa language or anything, wala talaga.
Yung talagang inaalagaan namin na plan from the very
Nangyari sa Gento. Same kaya nung...
It's one of those things like what if they did not release it separately and they did release Crimson first? Crimson would have done a madness anyway. Crimson's a very cool track and very good track, so would have done great anyway. However, I think Gento was better. I think Gento was the right choice, but you wouldn't know unless you obviously do it. You know what I'm saying? They were going to be successful, full stop. But Gento was the right choice personally.
Nangyari ngayon kung hindi namin siya nirelease, parang ganun. So, wala talaga sa language or anything, wala talaga.
Yung talagang inaalagaan namin na plan from the very beginning ng EP, lumaki na siya. Tapos mas na-establish na siya. Yun, sumabog, naging gold talaga na solid.
Yung from our story, from pagsipol, kung paano kami mag-grow, this time sa pagtatag, ito kami. Ganito si SB19. Ito si SB19.
Matindi po yung pinagdaanan namin, yung hard work namin, blood, sweat, and tears, para makarating sa ganito pala yung lugar.
Kami po yung people group na nag-transition from artist to self-managed.
How does it feel that you're self-managed?
Sobrang saya.
May challenges, mahirap, pero parang mas fulfilling siya kapag, alam mo yun, pag may ginagawa kayo, mas fulfilling siya.
Tsaka syempre yung sisihan sa amin na lang.
We value our craft so
Yeah, that makes
much.
sense. That makes sense. Like obviously, when you obviously are your own person and you are running everything independently, 100%, everything feels more complex because you achieved it, not someone helping you achieve it. Especially at this level.
Pag may ginagawa kayo, mas fulfilling siya.
Tsaka syempre yung sisihan sa amin na lang.
We value our craft so much. Super sensitive yung buong group kasi gano'n namin talaga tinitingnan yung craft namin na sacred ito. And now that we have the full control, the full capacity, or even the manpower na yung mga taong tumutulong din sa amin, I think we can freely express at mas ma-maximize pa kung ano yung ginagawa namin before. And maybe this would really help to syempre push boundaries.
Gusto namin na ma-inspire yung iba pang tao and syempre yung mga taong nagsasurround us Na talagang pagpursigihan yung mga ginagawa nila sa buhay para naman makakreate kami ng something na maganda talaga at makikita talaga yung resulta na sa buong mundo.
We're very excited to see more 18 around the globe as we're going to have a bigger tour this year. We're doing a lot of preparations and rehearsals,
so you can expect a better SB19 PAGTATAG World Tour.
See you soon!
Ready band, ready music, ready lifter,
Nice.
ready SB.
This is in 2023. Okay.
Check po muna SB, Sir Richard. Quiet lang po muna band. Thank you. Stand up.
Check 1, 2, yeah. Check.
Ay, Kuya Leo. Yung sa akin po, si Stel po ito, pahinaan po ng boses ni Pablo and Josh po sa akin ng konti. Ikaw nga dyan, sige nga.
Check. Nalilito, nahihilo na sa inyo.
Okay po yung volume, SB.
Bro, what a voice. Damn.
Konting hina pa po. Or better pa.
Go on, Justin.
Nalilito, nahihilo na sa inyo.
Okay po yung volume, SB.
Konting hina pa po. Or better pa mute.
I think I will not talk.
Nung nilatag nila sa akin yung PAGTATAG EP, sabi ko, sige, bigay niyo sa akin yung lahat ng demos. Bigay niyo sa akin yung studies, papakinggan ko. Nagpasok ako ng mga gusto ko, so gusto ko kasi nang nagma-mash up eh.
Gusto niyo ba unahin lang yung mash up para alam niyo kung ano yung aayusin? Tapos ihuli natin si Gento.
Unahin natin yung mash up, importante.
Such a bully!
So sabi ko, bakit hindi natin itry mag-mash up? Kasi kaya nyo naman, strong singers kayo eh. Dapat ipakita natin dun sa show na kayo ay strong singers.
Parang
Good idea.
yung music po na, parang malakas yung reverb, parang may reverb siya. Oo. Tapos doble yung nadidinig namin dun, parang pumapasok. Parang echo. Pwede naman huwag natin ipa-play yung band sa tenga. Hindi, gusto, maganda lang eh. Maganda kasi madadala ka sa akin. Kaya lang, i-balance lang. Yung last na pinatugtog ko, nadidinig mo more si mga palit.
Hindi, pero hindi ko masabing ano, kasi pag kumakanta sila, di ba? Parang live lang. Parang gano'n yung feel ko.
Kung 70 yung backing.
Dapat madidinig mo yung
Dapat dinig ko yung backing. Pero di ko naririnig kasi kahit kumakanta, alam mo na ng boses.
3 years ko na rin sila nakaka-work, kaya kahit pa paano yung inputs nila.
So it is like this is obviously common sense, isn't it? It's like, what is it? The sound check before everything obviously goes live, but as well as it being important for the checks and the sounds, it's got to be important for them. It's quite a hard thing, isn't it? Because everyone's not trying to be rude. No one's trying to be rude. No one's trying to step on anyone's toes. No one's trying to be like, I'm better. It's important for me to make sure, obviously, I have my sounds better than your sound, or like it's important for me to obviously have the appropriate sounds for my sake, not for your sake. It's not like that. It's quite hard like to actually be like, listen, this is what I think, this is what I think, this is what I think we should do, this is what I think that should happen, and then they communicate and they talk to each other. It is like that constructive criticism, but everyone's trying to get the same end goal. So like when it comes to like a lot of performers, a lot of people in this industry that work in this sort of area, and like whenever it comes to live performances, I find that very difficult. Or looking at it as I see it now, I would find conversations like that very difficult. But I think they're addressing it very well. A lot of artists go through this. All these musicians go through it. Some people might have an egotistical approach and might be very rude with it. But I don't think they actually really mean that. Like what SB19 is trying to do is just that I'm just trying to make sure it's comfortable for you as well as me. But I don't want to feel like I'm obviously straining from the pressure just to obviously make sure you're satisfied with what you're doing. So it is a very hard thing to do, man. But I think they're going through it very professionally. I think they're talking over it very professionally. So yeah, man.
Dapat dinig ko yung backing. Pero di ko naririnig kasi kahit kumakanta, alam mo na ng boses.
3 years ko na rin sila nakaka-work, kaya kahit pa paano yung inputs nila, yung mga gusto nila, na ipapasok ko kaagad bago ako mag-present. And then pag nagko-comment sila na, ate, pwede po bang ganito? Palagi yan eh, ate, pwede po ba tayo mag-try ng lifter, kunwari lang lifter. Oo naman, sige. Tapos isi-stage na namin, iniisip na namin. Nung binubuo yung programming, nag-consult ako sa kanila, present ko sa kanila, ano ba yung gusto nyo? Narrative-based ba to o concert time na per segment, vignettes lang? very theatrical yung approach kasi nga gusto namin ng ganon. Si SB gusto rin mag-explore ng ganon. May ballad suite, dance suite, solo suite, and then the fan service. Hindi pwedeng mawala yung fan service. Lagi sa akin sinasabi ng SB19 na basta po ate, meron tayong mabibigay din sa fans.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Choreo, Kuya Jay. Palagi ko talagang kasama si Coach Jay pag nagre-rehearse. Kasi staging-wise,
makes sense.
nagko-consult din siya sa akin. Tapos ako, nagbibigay ako ng input, Kuya. Parang maganda na ganito papasok.
Yeah, the choreographer would need to be there. 100%. Bro, performing in a... I would know this a lot, because obviously I do a lot of performances, but a lot of people obviously do a lot of performances. I do like amateur theatre. A lot, but you guys obviously in the industry or people doing any other thing where they perform in rehearsals and go on stage would know a lot as well. But yeah, you performing in a rehearsal room, if you have a choreographer teaching you stuff and then you going on stage, two completely different things. Like you have to get used to the surrounding and actually expand your body and obviously the movements across the stage, not different from rehearsals. You know what I mean? Sometimes rehearsals can be quite packed because there's not a lot of spacing, or could be quite wide and there's more spacing, so when you come and perform you realize that you might be too tight or too wide open, so you have to obviously control yourself and bring everything back. So having a choreographer there on stage to like say that 100%. I think every big performer has something like that, or has a choreographer there on stage when it comes to the tech rehearsals and the dance rehearsals, when it comes to being on that stage ready for the concert. 100%.
Parang maganda na ganito papasok.
Parang sa gento kasi, parang anong hand gestures na ganito. Parang ito, gento. So, ayun. So, nakatutok ako dito. Paano siya magiging sayaw? Bingo. Yung bingo kasi, di ba sa probinsya, yung mga bingo sinishake-shake yan eh. So yun, kaya siya ganito. Tapos bento, anong maisip mo? Bento, ganun yun eh. Pag kinawakan mo yung bento, so yun siya, bento. Bento. So ganun lang. Laging sinasabi ni Pablo, kaya Jay, ito bang steps natin is matatandaan ng mga tao? Doon ako na-challenge eh. Kailangan talaga pag-isipan eh. So kung paano din nila ginawa ng sinulat yung kanta, paano nila pinag-isipan, dapat ganun din sa sayaw.
Fair. He's kind of basically saying like, if they're gonna put a sort of like representation, if they're basically creating the song to make it sound catchy, so then not just Filipino can hear it, Filipino fans can hear it, the 18 audience, but the international widespread of like people like myself from the West, the UK, can understand it as well, then we should make the movements something that people can translate and can understand. What do I say when it goes to Gento? Gento, I'm thinking like an image of like this, like that. When it comes to Bento, what do I do? I'm thinking this. You know what I mean? Like that's bro. I would have never thought about it like that. But he's like, if their artistry is like that, I'm gonna deliver a dance move like that. Fair, bro. Fair. Big thing.
So kung paano din nila ginawa ng sinulat yung kanta, paano nila pinag-isipan, dapat ganun din sa sayaw.
100%.
Hindi siya maka-wide na, gets mahaba siya pwede na, parang gano'n.
Gets. Kumbaga tunnel na parang...
Tunnel siya na babalik siya sa bahay. Ingay!
Parang funny lang na sa...
May nasa baba, may nasa dining, parang gano'n.
Ay, nakaupo sa sofa! Gento.
Okay.
Wala pang hinto, 100% bawal bitaw ko. Mismo, eto kaya mo. Basta makakakita ng ghetto.
Maraming tao na gumagabay sa akin para mabuo tong music na to, na para naman talaga ma-convey niya or may paramdam sa tao kung ano yung meaning ng song. So, musically and sonically for this EP, parang ang masasabi ko lang, bukod sa may freedom kami, talagang sigurado kami sa nilabas namin. Nung nag-start kami mag-collate ng mga ideas pagdating sa pagbuo ng album, isa sa mga pinag-usapan namin kung anong genres yung mga gusto namin itakel. May nagbigay sa amin, yun nga, si Sir August Rigo ng kanta. And masasabi ko na it's just very appealing pero sobrang hirap din na i-perform.
Okay.
Kasi for me, mas sanay ako sa mga mas buga-buga kaysa kokontrolin mo yung boses mo na kailangan very sultry lang, very R&B.
Noong una ko siyang narinig, sa totoo lang, sabi ko, bagay ba ito sa amin? Parang ganun agad. Iniisip ko kung pag pinerform ba na...
Boses mo na kailangan very sultry lang, very R&B.
Noong una ko siyang narinig, sa totoo lang, sabi ko, bagay ba to sa amin? Parang ganun agad.
Okay.
Iniisip ko kung pag pinerform ba namin, mafe-feel ba namin yun performing as a group. Tapos nang narinig ko yung, yung audio recorded ng boses namin, kinilig ako talaga.
What song was this? The slower one? Or was this about Gento? Sometimes, man, when people create music for you, sometimes they see something that you don't see. And they're like, listen, I know this will work. I know this will fit. I can hear your voices, and I can hear how you guys would interpret it and deliver it. And I think this song would be perfect. And then the artist sat there like, what? Like, this song's not for me. And then they do it, and then the outcome is exactly what the person who wrote the song, the writer who wrote it, thought of. But then you're like starting to notice it. You're like, oh my God, I can actually do it. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what an outsider can see, what you can't see. Like within an art, like as an artist. Yeah, this song.
First time namin ng group ko, SB19, na gumawa ng ganitong approach. We were very excited na ipakita sa mga fans ng supporters namin itong ganitong klaseng style.
Mas artistic yung approach.
Okay, they're talking about this, not Gento.
Sa music video na to. Very simple lang, pero iba yung atake kasi nga the way paano in-execute yung mga clips together, paano siya kinonect dun sa music itself. Parang hinahagod sa'yo yung music video.
At first, inisip ko baka maging awkward siya for us kasi it's our first time to try this kind of music video na walang anything na pinapakitang dance or singing.
Okay.
But looking at it now, talagang na-feel ko na parang andali lang pala. Parang kailangan mo lang talagang mag-enjoy din.
Alam namin na maraming supporters. So we make sure na lahat ng ilalabas namin, katanggap-tanggap ng lahat ng listeners namin. So yun yung isa sa mga naging motivation ko sa pag medyo alter nung lyrics na kanta. Pero syempre nandun pa rin yung essence, nandun pa rin yung intimacy.
Mas maganda yung...
But Stell's right, man. You gotta enjoy the process. You gotta enjoy the process. You have the talent. People can see that you have the talent. People know your vocal range and your style. Yes, obviously it's something you're not fully accustomed to, but enjoy the process. Because, bro, you'd be surprised once it comes out. And they destroyed it. I remember this song. I remember reacting to it on the Wish bus. They destroyed it. This song's amazing.
Yun yung isa sa mga naging motivation ko sa pag medyo alter nung lyrics na kanta. Pero syempre nandun pa rin yung essence, nandun pa rin yung intimacy.
Mas maganda yung pinupush namin yung boundaries kasi nag-stay kami sa comfort zone namin. Kung sabi nga namin, SB19 is gonna be bolder on budging. So ito na yun. Ito na yung output nun.
Sa tingin ko, ayun. Explosion. Charot, magkakagulo. It will be a chaos. Kumbaga, parang ganun.
The maddest part is, bro, that's like a small swimming pool. That's like a small swimming pool, but the video makes it look like a bigger pool. That's crazy. Yeah, just like a swimming pool, like it looks quite small. But the video, like, the way they do it in the video, it makes it like they're in a deep ocean. Yo, that's lit.
Explosion.
That's sick.
Charot, magkakagulo. It will be a chaos. Kumbaga, parang ganun.
They smashed it with this, man. Good song. Great song.
Siguro yung ano yung perform ko na I Want You. Feeling ko isa yun sa mga favorite ng mga tao kasi yung feeling, alam mo yon, may times na yung pinaka-sexy moment ngayon, may flooring na tilihan na lahat, talagang maano ka okay. Ganito pa rin gusto niya, parang gano'n.
Yeah. Girls, innit? Hey!
Maganda na yung background.
Ano yan, Ja? Game Boy? Color? Ano yan?
Hindi, lahat. Halo-halo. May PS1, Tagalog, Tagalog,
Tagalog, Lang, ganun mo ng birthday gift.
That's what I was thinking. I said PS1. It looks like it might be a little bit modified, bro. He said Tekken. What?
Nandito lahat.
What? He said, wait, hold on. He said-
Color? Ano yun?
Hindi, lahat. Halo-halo.
No, it's a combination PS1. Damn, that's crazy. There's technology like that exists.
Wait, PS1. Tekken.
The Game Boy PS1 thing.
Kaya ni Stel, ang aga naman ng birthday gift ni Stel sa'yo.
Nandito lahat.
Nandiyan lahat ng games.
Meron din kami yung mga Marvel vs. Capcom, SNA, and SK vs. Capcom. Meron dyan Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
Sabihan mo nga rin style, bili ako.
That's crazy, bro. Like a PS1 Game Boy handset. That's crazy. I can't believe something like that exists. Wait, where was that at? July 4th, 2013. Davo. Is that it?
Ito yung
Davo?
mga bagong tracks for the tour, kaya po ako nag-request ng music review para marinig niyo po at hindi po kayo mabigla.
Intro, live pa, tapos ending lang. Yun lang. Chance yung sa
So,
chorus.
intro and ending only. Live band. Okay.
Yung ilaw, may sounding sa ilaw. Pero pinakinggan namin, okay naman.
Ay, ang concern ko lang baka kasi iba yung...
Oo, yun na.
Hindi ko na-feel, ibig sabihin isang...
Kaya niyo bang sumabay dun sa ano, Pao? Sa paa?
Parang hindi pa, kuya.
Sige, okay lang. Everybody have a body go missing na.
Sige nga po.
Try natin, cross nyo.
Di nyo ba ako namimiss? Ay,
Drama pa naman ako dito, kuya.
Huwag ka naman drama!
Hindi, pangit naman pag di nyo ba ako namimiss? Ay, wala namang kapiling-piling yun.
And a 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's join.
Yeah, there's a lot of thought, a lot of process going into stuff like this, man. It's nice to see it. It just shows that, like, when it comes to this industry, people, it ain't like that, man. These people put in hard work. These people put in hard work, man. They like this music industry, bro. Ain't for everyone. Ain't for everyone. There's a lot that goes into it, whether you're built for it or not. Ain't for the light-hearted.
Labas ka ata ang konti-konti. 2, 7, 8. Gimingaw mo ba sa amo, ha? Medyo kasi malamig.
Sino ditpod kasama namin last Wyatt?
What?
Gimingaw mo ba sa amo, ha? Medyo kasi malamig.
Sino ditpod kasama namin last Wyatt?
Tawa.
Ang galing ah!
Ano yun?
Okay.
Pwede din naman. Mas maganda yung ano. Pero ito na lang yung ano best ko, no?
Actually, okay na isa.
Oh, di ba?
Oo. Ganda. Kunin mo.
Oh.
Sabi niya sa akin, kamali ka dito, no? Tapos tinuloy ko na lang. Tapos, sorry, Snow, sorry. Tao kasi ako minsan yung problema. Joke lang.
Nanginginig ako to.
Ano ka ba yan?
They got this, man.
Pressure ka ba?
Oo, parang ganun.
Do you know what? It's always good to feel nervous, and it's always good to feel a bit shaky, and it's always good to be like anxious just before you perform, because when you perform, you shake those nerves within the performance. Like you're actually putting everything into it and actually pushing out the nerves to get it off your system, and you actually do better. So I would say it's always better. I'm going based on experience, but I always say it's better to obviously have nerves so you can just shake it off in it.
Ayan naman tayo, Pao. Walang mangyayaring hindi maganda. Lahat ng mangyayari ay maganda, I declare. Let's go, Pao.
They got this, man.
Violence is strictly prohibited.
Drum roll.
Hey, let's go, boys.
Grabe yung energy niyo, grabe. Kakatapos na mag-perform pero nabalik yung agad yung energy namin. Thank you, 18.
Yay. Oh, it's Justin's birthday. Oh, lit. Hey, let's go. Oh, Kent's hat fell. I think Kent's hat fell, innit? Oh, no. I got it wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus.
Pero hindi dumadaan sa tenga ko yung boses. Hindi ko narinig yung parang dito.
Kaya ano, pilit kami, pilit. Bilagang lahat ay pilit natin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One thing na super concern namin is yung quality din ng show namin.
Yeah, 100%.
And nung nalaman nga namin yung US tour, parang syempre may mga bagay na dapat i-sacrifice. Unang-una is yun nga wala nga yung scouts.
Siguro kasi tinitik namin to as parang nagiging trabaho, responsibility. Minsan napapagod. Pero pag nakikita namin kayo na binibigay niyo yung best niyo, na-hype ako, na-uplift niyo.
Hindi man kayo makakasama dun sa US tour namin.
Pre-concert huddle, SB19 and show team. Okay, cool. Even though you aren't coming on tour with us in the US and Canada.
Canada tour namin. Dala-dala namin kayo dito sa heart namin. Hopefully in the future, magawa natin siya kasama tayo lahat kasi mas malakas tayo pagsama-sama.
Do you know why that wasn't possible? Do you think there was just regulations and like they didn't have enough, they weren't allowed too many bodies? Is it just something quite simple? You're like, listen, we can accept, but we can't accept this amount? Or do you think there's a little bit more complications? It'd be nice to know a bit more why they weren't allowed, you know what I mean?
Kasi pag nakita ko kayo, Kasi pag nakikita ko kayo, parang mas na-inspire ako, improve pa yung sarili ko. Happy ako na merong ganitong family. Tapos, na-establish pa yung scouts. Yan. Thank you kay Jay.
I wish na we came from a big company, na mayaman yung kampanya namin.
Family. Tapos, na-establish pa yung scouts. Yan. Thank you kay Jay.
I wish na we came from a big company, na mayaman yung kampanya namin to show the fans yung pinaka-the best na show na magbigay namin sa kanila to make them happy. But unfortunately, hindi namin kaya this time.
Galing tayo sa simula hanggang sa pinakadulo. Panatilihin natin yung puso nating gutom sa pagpapalad.
Okay, they just couldn't afford it. All right, makes sense now. That's what I was trying to figure out. That's what I was trying to grasp. What was the concern? Why couldn't the scouts go? They couldn't afford it. What the US were asking for to pay, they didn't have enough money to obviously pay for the extra people to come. All right, fair. Damn. And what Ken was saying is like, we're not a big company. We're not a massive, ginormous company, man. Like we came from the ground up, you know what I mean? So like, that we don't have all this power to obviously pay for everything. In due time, later down the line, it could be a thing. But right now, we came from the gutter and we got this far due to ourselves and our work and our independency. But we just can't obviously afford everything. So there can be some challenges, even for people like as they are, as successful as they are, even in 2023. So you got to take that into account.
Hindi namin kaya this time.
Galing tayo sa simula hanggang sa pinakadulo. Panatilihin natin yung puso nating gutom sa pagpapalad.
Gaya na ito, may sakat si Justin. Bigay natin yan. Bigay niyo pa yung best.
Kaya na po yung kumanta.
Let's go!
Get 1, 2, 3!
kung ano lang yung meron at kaya mo ibigay, yun na lang. Basta yung performance namin, 100% pa din.
Big song, big song. What? Watawa.
Boses robot na ako.
Oh.
Diba? I believe I survived.
That's another thing, man, bro. Like, performers, they're just as human as we are. You know what I mean? They get ill just as we do. End of the day, everyone's human. But I find it so interesting how, like, when you see people like SB19, people within the music industry like that, it comes across like they never get ill, but they can get ill, but they just power through it, bro. Obviously, I'm assuming they get taken care of better than we would naturally get taken care of, like, everyday public. But they also just have to power through it, man.
Nawala tayo na-discarrel ba na sa show kasi nag-iba tayo lahat ng tunog, ng visuals, ng setup.
Ang resolution ko na doon ay mag-set tayo na session with David, with you, or kung sino man. And then with Bene, for the QLab, yung mga kailangan i-adjust mo, ano yung kailangan tanggalin bago mag-international. Very important yun na mas malinis yung music natin sa international.
Yung world tour, pinlan na talaga siya before pa magawa yung album. Kasi yun nga, sabi nila, maganda yung naging response nung unang tour. Kaya pala mag-world tour. Meron pala kaming mga audiences din na pwedeng manood.
Hey, alright, boys. Okay, boys. Alright, that's lit. They're not in San Francisco, 2023. What month was it? July. Bro, all of this happened in like a couple months. Wow. Oh, a month.
Kahapon. Di tayo ready kahapon eh, no? Biglang ang lamig. Kala ko naman, yung hangin malamig lang. Pero, yung lamig.
Parang favorite ko to.
Ako gusto ko to kasi malamig.
Oo, kasi parang yung perfect yung weather dito eh. Parang hindi sobrang init, hindi sobrang lamig. Saktong-sakto lang. Kaya parang lagi ka relax. Sa Texas, grabe. Matindi pa sa matindi pa sa Pilipinas. Talagang susunogin yung balat mo.
34, tapos umabot 36. Tama ba yun? Makainit.
Oh.
I can't. And here's the trick. Excited, siguro. Pero, uneasy. Kasi, alam ko 2 araw na magkasunod. So, walang pahinga. Siyempre, excited to do a great show. Kasi pag nawala yun, parang walang soul kapag nag-perform eh. I'm good. It's a tayo.
Mag-perform kami ngayon sa Redwood City sa Fox Theater. So, hope to see you guys there and let's have some fun. Let's go.
Nice.
1, 2, 8, check. Check 1. 8, check.
Nangyari, naguluhan.
Para tayo nagti-team building sa pansol. Iniikot siya sa kilikili, ate.
Bandang gitna rin yun.
Ito, ipasok mo to dyan.
Ito na yung, nasa leeg niya eh. Oh, masaya to. Ganito mga gusto namin. Nagsusolve ng problem.
Ayun na!
Ay, ang galing talaga ni Justin de Jos.
Pwede na siyang isuot.
Ito na yung
Ito
likod.
na yun eh.
Basta pag pwede na isuot, pwede na yun.
Ganito na siya.
Suot mo.
Ito ate.
Tapos yung likod.
Yan.
Pwede na yung mga scenes sa movie eh. Tapos imagine mo maraming taong
Ginagawa mo pa rin ba yung pag kinakabahan ka, ini-imagine mo nakaubad yung mga tao?
i-imagine ko ako yung nakaubad. Siguro yung
Bear in mind though, this is still small for them. Like this is still like a theatre's good. I'm not gonna say like selling out a theatre is hard. Sorry, apology. Let me take that back. I'm not saying selling out a theatre is easy to do. Like this is still a hard job. Like the leap they've taken from like performing in the Philippines to go to the US is insane. But if you take a step back and look at the theatre, it's not like one of those big massive theatres. So even in 2023, they were still like on a come up. Like even though they've gone to the US, they're still on a come up. Like they're just still mid tier. If you look at if you looked at the hotels they were at, like they were reasonable, like probably just higher than average mid tier hotels. So it shows that they were still young, still progressing, still building their career as artists, man. Obviously 2025 different now. But fair.
Hindi pa talaga namin
It's still building up.
Siguro yung difference kasi yung first time namin nung nag-world tour kami, hindi pa talaga namin alam yung market. Tama naman, may mga Filipino all over the world and meron din mga US 18 na talagang nakasuporta sa amin. Pero this time around, parang mas tina-target namin yung mga casuals na talagang magiging potential na meet papunta dun sa pinaka-ultimate goal namin na yun nga, makilala yung SB19 all over the world.
Tapos mapa. Sing. Tapos mag-move.
What he's trying to emphasize there is not like, obviously there's Filipino people in America and you got 18 people in the Philippines in America, but let's not focus solely on what we are let's not focus on solely on just trying to target the Filipino audience. Let's grow as a group and let's actually target the world, because if they do that, they're going to get more people like myself and obviously other people that are not Philippines into them and obviously enjoying their music and want to listen to more. And that should be the goal. That should be the market goal, to expand your audience.
May ibang parts na parang hindi siya hindi siya naka-flat. Parang nakalobo.
Kailangan babalikan mo siya mamaya.
Gusto ko.
Okay na to.
Yung pag-perform dito nakakakaba kasi nga may mga international fans. Though fully converted na sila bilang 18, syempre they will do their best.
They fully
yung pag-perform
converted.
dito nakakakaba kasi nga may mga international fans.
Yeah.
Though fully converted na sila bilang 18,
Okay.
syempre they will do their best para makakuha pa ng ibang fans, friends nila, family na isasama nila sa concert namin. Syempre mas double yung kaba namin kasi dapat yung mga taong dinala nila na curious fans lang or casual, dapat ma-convert namin sila into someone na possible maging 100% 18 or parang listener lang ng music namin.
Here comes the Filipino community, bro, in America.
Tara.
Pakuha po ng mic.
Ikawan sila. Almost full yung venue ngayon. Hanggang taas meron. In-open talaga yung taas kasi sobrang daming manonood for San Francisco. So puno na. Let's go. Let's do this.
Oh, I see. They couldn't bring their scouts, so it's just them. Ah, that's harsh. So they really didn't have the money to fund, like, just having, like, some backup dancers. So my assumption was they might just have American backup dancers. I know that sounds stupid, because obviously they got particular scouts backup dancers who are actually designed to dance within that actual routine and their music, like solely them. Do you know what I mean? Like they're specifically designed for SB19, so they would obviously know how to work with SB19. Getting another group of dancers to do that wouldn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It just doesn't obviously make any sense because they couldn't find a rhythm and a connection like the Scouts already have. But they can only really afford their crew, which is obviously what they need, or unless American people would have like their crew, a different type of crew to obviously support them when it comes to obviously sound checks and obviously other checks behind the scenes. But they could only really afford their crew, main crew, like the sound checks and obviously wardrobes possibly and stuff like that, makeup, and then just themselves. Damn, they couldn't really bring... Damn! So them performing, it's just them. Excuse me. So when it comes to performing, it's just them five. Damn! Alright, bro. That bro shows they're still up and coming. In 2023, they were still up and coming. Still up and coming, man. Fair.
Parang every time we perform, we make sure na iba yung level and iba yung atake namin.
Yeah.
Sa mga shows namin. And doon kami lalo na-challenge. Kung lagi kaming may show, so dapat mahigitan namin yung previous show namin sa show namin ngayon.
So are they doing their own individual songs as well as doing their joint songs? If they are, fair. That's an interesting aspect to obviously show that you can... That's an interesting like concept within the tour. To be like, yo, we're doing a group one as well as individual ones. I would have never thought individual ones. So hey, that's an interesting aspect. Interesting combined. And also, yeah, La Luna. Yeah, so it is their individual songs. Fair, man. So they did their individual songs on top of the group. That's a big respect for them individually to be like, listen, I'm happy for us to also express and show our individual artistry as well as the group artistry, because that could bring more audience to SB19. But I was thinking, the worst part I'm thinking is what if people are like, no, I only want to listen to Pablo, or if people are like, no, I only want to listen to Ken, and then their group doesn't get bigger but their individual like fan base gets bigger. That would be like hard, because if one of them was like, listen, I'm getting more noticed in my own individual fan base than SB19, I'd rather leave and do an independent, like I'd rather be an independent artist and obviously then be a group. That could also happen, like groups, things like that happens in groups. So that's my worry, but it seems like it doesn't bother them, man, and they're still strong now. So hey, if it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Kasunod na araw yung Luna, parang feeling ko makamatay ako. Parang galit lagi.
Try mo yung Luna na sweet. Gano'n na pagpasok mo.
Anong iyon? Saan nanggaling yun? Sa dahan ng panahon ng araw ng pagkakalo ka na.
Anong tingnan yun? Saan nanggaling yun?
Oh.
Magbaraw po kayo. Kanino pong phone?
Wala naman.
It's 11:55, 5 minutes ago para mag-12. Papunta kaming LA ngayon para sa next show namin. It will take us 6 hours para makarating doon. Medyo nakakapagod, pero syempre, yung mga ganitong bagay kasi yung parang kumbaga very unforgettable sa amin eh na wow, grabe, we just did a show, but right after that, another show na naman.
Yeah, man. The world of an artist.
Sa ginagawa namin, sobrang saya. Of course, ibibigay talaga namin lahat yung best namin para sa magandang show, para syempre hindi ma-disappoint yung mga fans. As a way of thanking them, ito yung bagay na best na magawa talaga namin sa kanila para mapasaya sila. So,
Now they're in LA.
Hi. Tingnan mo, ang ganda ng stage, oh. Tsaka, parang ang laki ng capacity nito. Parang ano naman dito, giving. Kasi
I think that's a small capacity. I won't lie to you. I think that's small. Maybe it's just a me thing, but back then, when they probably thought that was big, it must mean that what they tend to do in the Philippines is quite smaller. So, like, for me, bro, I would say that's small, but hey, it is what it is.
tingnan mo, ang ganda ng stage, oh. Tsaka, parang ang laki ng capacity nito. Parang ano naman dito, giving. Kasi para sa mga nagpa-perform, iba rin talaga pag merong magandang setup. Mas nakakadala ng feeling. Magandang sound system, magandang lights, and everything. Basta lahat.
Give me the rest. Ayan, okay na. Okay na? Okay na. Okay, let's go.
Si San Francisco, si LA, nakapunta na kami before. Si Chicago, tsaka Dallas. First time namin. To be honest, struggling yung ticket sales nung una. Wala pa kami sa US. Parang nakaka-worry baka mamaya hindi mapuno. Pero pagdating namin doon, puno naman lahat. So,
Nice.
nakakatuwa. Ganito lang alam nila usually. Pero pag mga kanta namin na iba, hindi sila sumasabay masyado. Merong mga konti-konti.
Nice.
Kasi puro foreigners nga. Pero it turned out na parang nag-enjoy naman sila.
Nice. Nice that it's selling well, man. Nice that it's selling good. Like, as time went on, bro, like, people will buy. Sometimes, tickets sell, like, in the last minute. Like, I don't know why tickets kind of, like, pop off in the last minute. A bit of a weird one.
Wala. Ito lamang. Nilagyan ko ng kuya na clothing. Iilaw mo yan sa blackout. Hindi naman siya nakamono. Ngayon naka-stereo na po siya. Huwag kang nilagyan
I might have missed nothing there, but let's see what it says.
May taas ba ito?
Wala. Ito lamang. SB, nilagyan ko ng kuya na clothing. Iilaw mo yan sa blackout. Hindi naman siya nakamono. Ngayon naka-stereo na po siya. Huwag kang kabahan.
Stereo sa left.
Okay. Okay na? Perfect. Try natin with music. Gusto nyo cream song muna?
Pinabahan ako.
So far, super tiring kasi bukod sa back-to-back shows yung ginagawa namin, may travel, iba yung weather, tapos may ibang activities pa kaming ginagawa. Kukuha lang ako ng good vibes para masaya kahit mapagod na yung katawan. Importante nag-e-enjoy sa stage. Pero let's go. Kaya natin yan.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you ever knew this, but like years ago, Michael Jackson said that. Michael Jackson said like a thing. There was a clip on the interview that got shown. I don't know if you can find it on YouTube, but I saw it. I don't know if it still exists, but Michael Jackson goes, he hates touring. And they were like, no man, you're supposed to say like touring's amazing. Like we're gonna have to cut this part and obviously change up the interview. And he goes, why would I lie? Like why would I tell you like traveling all these different hours, different time zones? I'm tired. All of my sleeping patterns messed up. I don't have the energy to do this. He goes, I really dislike touring. And they were like, no, he's supposed to big it up for the fans. Like when people see this interview, he's supposed to be like, yeah, I love touring. I love this. So yeah, a lot of people, guys, if you don't know, when it comes down to it, all this traveling back and forth, all this like getting ready to obviously perform, to get on stage, to rehearse, obviously do a sound check, dance rehearsals, stuff like that, bro. It takes it out on you. And then you have to physically go and perform in front of fans. Then you have to go back to sleep and do that again and again and again. You want to tour, but you don't realize how much of a toll it takes on your body. It's crazy. But to live the perks of the life that you live, like these celebrities, these artists, to have this amount of money and this amount of success, you don't think it's gonna come easy, man. As much like how I look at it is, the more positive or the more success or the more money you earn and the more like goodness of what you're achieving happens, the bad is as equivalent. Like it's the same amount. Like all the struggles, all the hard stuff, all the hard work you have to do, all of that, bro. Like you can't have all this good without having the bad. You get what I'm saying? Like they have to coincide or coexist with each other. It's crazy. So yeah, look at where they've come. Look at all the hard work they've done. Look at obviously them performing in front of fans all across the world. But it takes a toll on your body. Physical rehearsals, tiredness, time zones, difference, yeah? Traveling. Hard, innit? Ain't easy, bro. This ain't for the light-hearted. Do you want to be an artist? Do you want to be an artist? Are you here for the industry, bro? It's not for the light-hearted, man. That's wild, bro. That's sick.
Watch your step po. Okay, 1 minute po. May nabita akong record kahapon. Isang lola lang nagamit ko. SB ready. Pero parang ang ganda ka nag-performance mo kahapon. Baka mas okay pa dito. Naglolaw ka nga po. Hindi amin ko. Ready po. Kalahati lang tinayo. Sabi mo, hindi ka naglola. Okay, go. SB19, go on stage. SB, go on stage.
Go on stage. Okay.
Para kaming pilay. Ganun mo siya makikita na luluwas ka para magsapalaran. Ganun talaga yung feeling na bahala na, kakayanin. Kailangan mong lakasan yung loob.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Bukod sa maganda panoorin, may backup dancers. Importante energy kasi yun yung nabibigay ng
Kailangan mong lakasan yung loob.
Bukod sa maganda panoorin, may backup dancers. Importante energy kasi yun yung nabibigay ng scout sa amin.
Yeah. And they're by themselves now. Yeah.
Mama made me mash my M&M's. Mama made me mash my M&M's. Woo!
Yeah, they got no backup dancers, man. It's tough, bro.
Just close your eyes and take a picture.
SB, stage left na po.
Every time na mag-perform kami kasama sila, ramdam namin na mas malakas kami.
Yung energy na meron pang mahigit 10 tao na nag-cheer sa paligid mo, kasabay mong sumasayaw sa nakakawalan ng kaba.
But hopefully now they can start taking them on more tours.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Pero mga times na para hindi ka pa nakakahiga. Lipad na, alis na, biyahe na. Parang feeling mo yung tulog mo, pikit lang eh. Ganun lang. Okay, nandito na. Prepare na. Okay, makeup na.
Yeah, bro.
Yung pinaka nakaka-worry doon, yung boses.
Yeah.
Kasi, fall out ka eh. Parang ilang oras yung performance natin? Almost 2 ba? Almost 2 hours yung concert. So, lahat yun kakantahin mo. Kasi syempre, mic is on eh. Then, parang paperform yun. Tapos kinabukasan, wala ka pang tulog, ipaperform mo ulit.
Yeah, bro. I hear what you're saying, man. Because obviously some shows you might put out more effort, another show you might put out more effort, and another one you put out more effort. And when it comes out, probably that last one, you're like, my voice doesn't have it, man. I don't have the energy. I can't keep on singing. Bro, it's like, I get it, but then there's also like, but this is what you wanted. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but this is what you wanted. And you wouldn't take back anything. Listen, when they come back home after their tour, after their break, they'll be like, you know what? I wouldn't even take back any second of that, bro. I've enjoyed every bit of it. It's just a lot of as much good there is. There's also as much bad. You know what I mean?
Wala ka pang tulog, ipaperform
Things
mo
don't
ulit.
come with struggles. You don't get success without a little bit of struggle.
Na-announce mo, Josh, na may busking kayo.
Sabi ko, may something special. Sabi mo, huwag ko sabihin exact eh.
First time niyo ata mag-busking eh.
Nag-busking na kami dati. Ano pa kami? Keep it to me now.
Nag-busking kayo?
Saan yung staff?
Talaga?
I would just like to introduce ourselves. We're SB19 from the Philippines.
Nice. This is good for that tour, isn't it? Nice. Oh, they got international people, all sorts. Hey, Saw like a white lady jumping in there, or was that a Filipino lady? I don't know. I could be totally wrong. All right. That might have been a Filipino girl actually. The one that jumped in first, the one with the shorts. Yeah, nah, she might be Filipino. All right. Hey, that was a nice little thing they done. That was nice. It helps with that tour. It helps with that tour, innit? Sell more tickets, innit? That was nice, though. Yeah, that's their production team. Makeup, sound, tech. And in themselves, man. Oh. They couldn't get the scouts. Damn, man. New York City. Oh, those are not Filipino people. Those are actual like Westerners. All right, man. Yeah, they got. There's the international audience. There's your international. All right, let's go.
Thank you so much. See you soon. Okay, so
Oh,
now
nice.
let's take a photo.
I think it's.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks everyone for coming. So happy to have SB19 back.
Hey.
I like this song.
Pag ganito yung office mo, feeling ko lahat ng trabaho na pang isang buwan, natapos mo na agad ng 3 araw.
Oh, you know who's Cheddar?
He said I'll finish what?
I like this song.
I'll finish 3 months?
Pag ganito yung office mo, feeling
If
ko
I had such a
lahat ng
cool office,
trabaho
I'll
na
finish
pang isang buwan,
a
natapos
month's
mo na
worth
agad
of
ng
work
3
in 3
araw.
days.
Oh, you know whose chair that is?
Damn.
DJ Khaled's chair.
Oh, DJ Khaled.
It's
Wow.
from his album cover, I think. Got a little
Wow.
closer, guys. There you
I think
go.
he's saying if I obviously had to the work to get an office like that, it would take me like a while to obviously get that sort of level of office. I think that's what he's trying to say, Pablo.
There's the spirit.
8 shots. Oh, is that the spirit?
Yeah, tree spirit.
The spirit of SB19.
Hey. That's good, bro. That's connections, man. Connections, bro.
Can we just stay on the side? Okay, pass my
Ito di ba birthday mo?
Bacon yung isa.
Bukas pa.
Pero parang sa Pilipinas.
Ngayon lang.
Happy birthday to you.
Ilan taon ka na? 18? Pero bukas na.
7.
Ay, 17?
Someone's 17. That's crazy. Who's 17?
Mapufulfill ba namin yung expectations na?
What, this Bobby person? 17. Wow.
Ilan taon ka na? 18? Pero bukas na.
7.
Ay, 17?
Whose birthday was that?
Mapufulfill ba namin yung expectations ng lahat ng mga manonood sa amin, kung ano yung response nila sa amin. Yun lang naman sa akin yung iniisip ko. Nagandahan ba sila? Satisfied ba sila sa namin, sa performance namin? Masaya ba sila? Gusto ko yung ganitong setting. Lorraine, tayo lang nakatayo lang mga tao. Angas. Maganda. Oo. Gusto ko lang na maging successful lahat and maging masaya lahat na mga manonood sa amin. And healthy kami palagi, safe kami.
B-O-B-O-B, B-O-B-O-B, B-O-B-O-B.
Tagal pa natin bago umuwi sa Pilipinas. I can't take this anymore. Hindi pala ako pwede OFW. Sana ba? Hindi, no?
Hindi pa, kahit sa
If ever ba, kaya na
Ay, sa loob na lang, sige ate, sa loob
Depende
na
sa
lang.
boses ko, maglalo na ako. Oo. Ay, ano ba natatay?
Depending on my voice.
If
If ever ba, kaya na ano?
Ay, sa loob na lang. Sige ate, sa loob
Depende
pala.
sa boses ko, maglalo na ako.
Okay.
Oo. Ay, ano ba natatansya mo ngayon?
Hindi, mamaya ako mamatansya pag solo na.
Ano
yan.
pinastandby mo for this show? Yung Kumunoy? Okay, so reminders po ulit dahil akyat baba ito. Pag bumaba kayo, may mga sign dyan. Tingnan nyo kung saan kayo pupwesto. Kayo magbihis on your own.
Ate Leia? May lola dyan?
And then here they go again. Yeah, bro. All sorts of people there. All sorts of cultures there.
Isa sa ano talaga namin is to bring Filipino music sa world scene and to leave a legacy, kumbaga. Pag sinabi mong pop sa Pinas, yung tatatak agad, SB19 yan, sila yung nag-represent ng Philippines. Hopefully, dadami yung artist na ano talaga, kumbaga, susunod din sa amin, magtulungan din para umangat din yung Filipino music and Filipino culture, di ba?
Hearts up, hearts up! Change, hearts up, hearts up!
Saan ako?
Nasa kaliwa. Si Ken daw bumaba. Sabi ko nasa coach. Si Ken bumaba. Ken, nandito tayo. Sayan! Lumapit ka daw sa stage.
May t-shirt,
Nice, man. Nice. What's he gonna do? Which song does he think is best for him? Shake it off, big man. Just shake it off. It's cool. Shake it off, bro. Shake it off. It's alright, big man. It's alright. It's alright. You can't let them see that. You can't let them see that. Did he walk off
I feel
stage?
like we're all not feeling well today.
Bro, shake it off, big man. Shake it off. Bro, it's okay. It's okay, man. Obviously, this is his probably like very first time tripping up in the tour, bro. But it's okay, man. Sometimes you don't obviously this is like done 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying don't really matter now. But regardless, man, you just gotta don't let them see it. Don't let them see it, bro. That you're the shine, the rock, the armor. You know what I mean? You're the dad to the child when the baby sees their mum and dad. You're the gods. You know what I mean? You just gotta put that composure in. Keep that composure in. You know what I mean? Keep that energy to yourself. If you trip up, you just keep on going. Yeah. Put the mic out to the audience, get them to sing until you know when the next words are gonna come, and then you bring it back to yourself, man. Never show that emotion. Iris, listen, it's normal for him to act like that. He's human. It's cool. It's not a problem. But as an artist, I hate to say it, when you're an artist, unfortunately, you have to uphold a hierarchy. Like you have to be like, this is what the business. Like, this is what the business puts on you. You have to show professionalism. You have to be like, listen, man, I know I mess up, but I can't show you that I mess up. I have to keep it together, and I got to give you everything that you came for. It's one of the hardest things to do, because loads of artists trip up. People fall on stage. People forget their words. People obviously do the wrong movements, you know what I mean, when it comes to the dances. But you just got to put a smile on your face. You got to keep on going, man. That is rule 101 when it comes to performing. Rule 101, never show your emotions. When you come backstage, when the song ends, then you could kick off and be like, I messed up, blah, blah, blah. But you never show it, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying it's a bad thing for him to do that. He's human. Yeah? Anyone can like act like that. Anyone can react like that. You know what I'm saying? It's normal. Just want to make that very clear. It's normal. But look at the position. But also, what I'm trying to say is, as well, the position you're in, you know what I'm saying? I think he went off stage, man. The crowd's like, what?
I feel like we're all not feeling well today. Siguro, it's not a good day. Baka sa weather or pwede nagkataon na yun.
Hey, hold on. Pause for a second. What?
It's not a good day. Baka sa weather or pwede
Oh, okay. You don't know what. Listen, you don't know what I want. You don't know what. I can't speak. You don't want to know what I was looking at. Don't worry.
Siyempre, hindi naman talaga araw-araw. Okay.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's standard. Not every day can be great. 100%. Not every day is meant to be great. There are going to be some tough ones. You're human. Things happen. Mistakes happen. It's normal. It's normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have so much pressure on you. However, where I am, like, with that argument, you're 100% right to say that. But the position you're in, the career you wanted, the opportunity you have, keep a smile on your face, bro. You keep on moving. I've done amateur theatre for years. I've been around other people that have done it. And rule 101, and I performed myself. I used to be an artist. I used to perform at local places around my area, around my city. Rule 101, you trip up, you just put a smile on your face. You keep on going. And you say the next line that you are aware of to get yourself back into the rhythm. I've done it multiple times. I've tripped up multiple times. I've just said the next line to get back into this position, back into the rhythm. Once I trip up, or I say nothing, dance along, then get myself back into it, bro. I've done it hundreds of times. But that's what I've got to say. 100% what Josh is saying, I totally agree with. And if anyone argues, I'm not against it. But you just got to put a smile on your face, man. You can't show that emotion, bro.
May mga
Can't
times
represent
na
that
salitan
emotion.
ka, may palitan. And I feel like most of the people
You can't show
today
that
are not
representation and that emotion in front of the
Siyempre,
crowd.
hindi naman talaga
Do it
araw-araw,
behind the
okay?
scenes.
May mga times na salitan ka, may palitan. And I feel like most of the people today are not okay. Hopefully, maging okay din kaming lahat.
Washington, D.C.
Check, check, hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, tied in it. The thing is, with America, the time zones are different. Every single city you go to, the time zone is different. So it's just messing you up. It's messing you up. Every single state you go to, it's messing you up.
Ako guys, I would like to say thank you, of course. Lalo na yung mga lahat ng pinagdaanan natin since first show natin dito hanggang sa show natin yesterday. Anyway, gusto ko lang sabihin nyo sa sarili nyo na salamat din. And SB19, again, alam nyo na yan, support each other on and off stage. Okay, let's pray.
Lord God, thank you so much for this wonderful day that we have. Maraming salamat po sa buhay ng bawat isang tao na nandito na bumubuo ngayon ng show po na ito. Pagtatag on 3, 1, 2, 3. Pagtatag!
Let's go! Isa pa daw! Isa pa. Pwede mag-inhale?
Sabi mo, good.
Inhale, release. Inhale.
Harapan.
Hindi. Atras. Atras. Pag-exhale, atras. Isa pa daw. Pag-atras. Ha! Ready? Inhale. Ha!
Bawal na ako, inhale.
Amoy no?
Amoy chop suey.
Oh, nagpalit ka bigla.
Ano reaction ng pag na... Ulo. Pag nagpe-perform kasi ako sa
Exactly.
stage.
Just let it be. Keep singing, and the nerves will fly through. They will fly through. Just keep singing.
Madalas yung iniisip ko, walang
Yes,
nanonood sa akin.
yes. That's how you do it. That's how you achieve it, man. To make sure you know, to make sure you smash a show, or to make sure you smash your performance, act like no one's watching you. Act like you're in your bedroom. And bro, you will smash it. Smash it.
Pag nagpe-perform kasi ako sa stage, madalas yung iniisip ko, walang nanonood sa akin. Para ganun, nabibigay ko yung everything ko, yung all ko. Pero once na-comment na yung mga tao, yun yung the best feeling
100%.
talaga. Parang feeling mo, kahit na marami kayo doon, iisa lang kayo. Paano ba to? Kasi even yung mga casual, yung mga foreigner fans, talagang sinasaulo nila yung kanta. Sobrang sa yung feeling nun para sa artist kasi may language barrier pero nag-exert sila ng extra effort. Full feeling. Tapos kumbaga, masabi mo na tama talaga yung ginagawa. Kumbaga, dito ka nilagay para
Yeah,
mag-perform.
Now we run, we go hard like we lose none, and now it's done. Onion sun, slice and dice it in dessert like person.
Yeah, Toronto.
Ang dami nagtatanong dito sa Crimson kasi nung sinulat ko to, meron lyrics din na ito lang ang kaya ko. Gawa sa luha, pawis at dugo. Kaya hindi mababagabag sa kahit ano. Na parang una sa lahat, kailangan mo muna willing ka gawin yung mga bagay. Magugol ng hours talaga for that certain thing. Symbolic naman yung dugo. Yun na yung puso, yung passion and everything. Tsaka yung luha. Aasahan mo may luha kasi mahirap na mahirap yung journey towards success or towards big things talaga. Magiging worth it naman yan once na ma-realize mo na ang pinaka-importante pala yung mga na-experience mo sa buhay. Yun yung
100%.
yun yung nakakatawa sa Crib Zone na parang enjoy lang siya, party tayo.
Now we run, we go hard like we lose none, and now it's done. Onion sun, slice and dice it in dessert like crimson drip. Let it drip, let it drip, 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 drip. Relax, let it drip, 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 drip. Catch my drip, let it drip, 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 drip. We don't whip, let it drip, drip, drip like crimson drip.
Big tune, big tune, big tune. Big tune.
Lahat mainit. Talagang mainit na mainit. Bigla tigil.
Why?
Tahimik.
Oh!
Tahimik ang SB19.
What happened?
May na-receive na letter yung
Oh.
nanay ko, tapos sinend sa akin na pinoprohibit kami, SB19, na gamitin yung pangalan ng SB19. So technically, bawal kami mag-perform as SB19.
Naka-focus kami sa bagong ipapakita namin
Wow.
for the anniversary. Kasi po yung anniversary namin, isang buong na
Month-long
event.
celebration.
Month-long
Merong
celebration.
exhibit, may kung ano-anong pagganap yung staff namin.
Isang buong performance na dikit-dikit yung mga kanta. Meron pa kami may mic stand na kung anek-anek. Tapos sobrang ready na yung lahat. Tapos biglang nakatanggap kami ng bad news.
Why? Why is that? Who else had the name SB19?
Sobrang na-stress yung mga tao na kasi hindi namin alam kung paano ko kontrolin yung damage or yung problema, paano siya haharapin, kung paano i-resolve ba. Sobrang kinakabahan ako, bakit ganun yung nangyari? Napapatanong, ba't ganun yung nangyari? Akala ko okay na hindi namin alam kung ano yung re-react. Hindi namin maintindihan kung bakit ganun yung nangyari. Pinag-usapan lang namin kung paano ma-resolve ba. Kasi syempre, hindi namin kaya na magtagal na ganun yung na-experience ng mga tao sa paligid namin.
And to think na nangyari to 2 days before the anniversary con.
Oh,
Siyempre,
wow.
stressful talaga siya. Isipin mo, nagpa-practice kayo.
Titigil ba
Oo,
natin
isipin mo,
lahat?
nagpa-practice kayo, tapos may possibility palang hindi matuloy.
Yeah.
We were advised na not to use SB19.
So the chief operating officer, 1Z Entertainment, Julius Dios?
Practice
Julius?
kayo.
Am I reading that
Oo,
wrong?
isipin mo, nagpa-practice kayo, tapos may possibility palang hindi matuloy.
Yeah.
We were
Julian.
advised na not to use SB19. So, tinry namin pang baguhin lahat. Sa script, sa mga logos, LED screen, inalis na namin. Pero yung mga existing na, nandiyan printed na. Sige, okay na yan. Proceed na tayo.
Na-cancel yung mga shows.
Damn.
Nagkaroon ng maraming issues kung paano magpapatuloy yung grupo. Kasi
Ang
syempre,
problema.
But why? What's the
Ang masakit
reason?
lang doon, syempre yung Asia Tour na mga Filipino 18 or yung mga other 18 na malapit lang doon sa country, lumilipad, nag-book sila ng flight, excited sila, tapos biglang na-cancel, and pa-isa-isa yung cancel natin
Yun yung pinakamahirap sa part natin. Gusto man natin silang, alam mo yun, i-comfort. Wala tayong magawa. Nanghihinayan din kami para dun sa mga tao na nag-effort, para inaabangan yung tour namin. Gusto talaga namin pagpunta dun sa mga countries na yon. Kaso itong problema na to, ito yung hindi talaga namin alam paano susolusyonan during those times.
kasi walang nag-i-expect na mangyayari.
Yeah, of course. But why? The only way someone can contact you to be like SB19, you can't use that name anymore, is if it's copyrighted. To say like there's something else that exists called SB19, you have to change your name, and you can't obviously stick with that now. So they haven't said the reason why yet. So what's the reason why?
I mean, alam paano susolusyonan during those times.
Kasi walang nag-i-expect na mangyayari.
Yeah.
Yung iba nagtataka bakit ang late ng cancellations, bakit a day before.
Yeah.
Kasi I think that time, lahat ng teams na involved sa issue and dun sa production ng show, tinry talaga yung best nila na baka kasi may milagro.
Yeah,
Baka kasi merong pang hope na bigla magkaayos. Kahit isang oras pa yan before tumuntong yung isang araw, may hope pa rin sila na baka matuloy pa.
Ang dami yung pinaghirap.
Which one was it? SB19 postponed Japan concert. We continuously exhaust all efforts to push through with this show.
Magkaayos. Kahit isang oras pa yan before tumuntong yung isang araw, may hope pa rin sila na baka matuloy pa.
Ang dami yung pinaghirapan, ang dami yung ginawa para i-establish lahat. Ito, pagtatag, confident na kami na ito na kami, ganito na kami, mas matatag na kami ngayon. Na hindi ko akalain may titibag pa pala sa pagtatag na yun. Tigil na ba lahat? Ganon?
Kahit anong balanse talaga is our loss eh. Ako, hindi ko pa nasabi sarili ko na sobrang stable sa buhay. I risk everything, my studies, just to pursue this career. Mag-start na naman kami from zero.
Alam mo yung parang may goal tayo na gusto natin ilagay yung OPM sa global scene. Tapos parang feeling ko, naglaho na yon yung time na yon. Wala na, siguro magsisettle na lang kami for less.
May mga events at that time na they didn't use SB19 na push through yung event, but they used Pablo Josh, Telk, and Justin. It was all over the posters, online, pub mats as well. And it was when the fans noticed actually that we were undergoing such a difficult issue at that time.
Kami siguro sa management, very scared kami that time. Kasi hindi namin alam kung ano yung mangyayari. Pero hindi namin pwedeng ipakita dun sa lima na parang, yun nga, natatakot kami. Kasi syempre, ang hirap nung magpo-perform na sila. Tapos may iniisip pa silang ganun.
Gusto mo laging may manghingi ng update? Ano na nangyari? Parang ba't ang tagal na nangyayari? Ba't hindi mo na ano nangyayari? Hindi pa ba malaresolve yan? Ganun palagi. Sobrang restless. Tapos di ka makakatulog sa gabi. As in.
Everyday yun meeting. As in, from morning to evening, every 2 hours yata, nag-meeting kami.
Kasi marami tayong nakapending na ibang events, kung ano yung pwede nating nasalba. Kung ano yung kailangan nating i-sacrifice. Ayun nga, yung events na puntahan natin, okay, pangalan lang gagamitin natin. Puntahan natin yan kaysa lumaki pa yung problema.
We have Pablo, Josh, Sel, Ken, and Justin!
Itong susunod naming kakantahin ay ang liham namin para sa bawat isa sa inyo na habang buhay, magkakasama tayo at habang buhay, nandito ang mahalin mo.
Kay rami ng mga bagay na hindi naintindihan. Sa kabila ng lahat ay pilit nating binabalikan.
Kahit na wala yung pangalan, nakasuporta yung mga tao sa amin. Sila pa yung nag-i-encourage sa amin na SB19, kayong lima yung kayo. Kahit wala yung pangalan nyo na SB19. And they will support us no matter what, kahit hindi yun yung pangalan namin.
That's what I was thinking, man. Like, I get, like, you couldn't use the name anymore. I totally understand that, and I totally understand how it affects, like, the branding, like, all the efforts, all the clothing you put in, all the logos you put in, all the names, you know what I mean? Like, the music itself is obviously going to have your SB19 name, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these things are like that people are not really aware of in the background that make your name what your name is. I understand that's going to affect loads of stuff. But the actual support of your fans doesn't mean you're starting from zero. It doesn't mean that you've lost it all and obviously you have to rebuild yourself back from the beginning. It doesn't mean that. The fans are connected with you personally. The fans are into you personally. So you saying, oh, I felt like we've gone back to square one, or it feels like, oh, our career's over, it feels like nothing's going to work out. No, you can still drop music and you can still create music. It's just you won't have the name, but your success will still strive. Like, you've built a history of so far what you've done in up to 2023. Why are the fans going to be like, oh, their name is changed, I'm not going to support you? Like, the fans are not going to do that. They're going to be like, I have invested in you for X amount of years. I'm going to keep on still listening to you, regardless of whoever you're called. I'm interested in you. Do you get what I'm saying? So, obviously, they still got the name SB19. You know what I mean? The name hasn't gone. So, I want to know what they did to resolve it personally. They still haven't even said why. But to even just think like they're back from square one is not. Production-wise, music name, like other stuff like clothing and like a lot of things that work in the background. Yeah, you start from square one of that. But the fan loyalty, no, you never start from square one. They're with you to the end, bro. Like, so I don't know why you think you're gonna rebuild. Like, you have to rebuild yourself from scratch. That means if you rebuild yourself from scratch, that means you also lose the fan support as well. But that's never gonna happen. So you're never
encourage sa amin na
never rebuilding yourself from
SB19,
scratch.
kayong lima yung kayo.
Of
Kahit
course,
wala
bro.
yung pangalan nyo na SB19. And they will support us no matter what, kahit hindi yun yung pangalan namin. So yun na lang yung nagpagaan ng loob ko, yung nagpa-motivate sa akin na, okay, sige, kaya natin to.
Mahal ko sila kasi for me, yung mga dreams ng hindi lang sa akin, sa lahat ng 18 kahit yung mga casual, parang pinapakita nila na possible lahat. Basta tuloy-tuloy lang.
Nare-relate niya yung buhay ng bawat isa. Bawat isa.
Nagbabarko kasi ako noon, tapos parang doon ko sila discover, tapos parang naging help yun sa mental health ko. Kasi syempre ang hirap magtrabaho sa barko pagka mag-isa ka ganyan, malungkot.
I'm a PTSD survivor, and their music is really one of the reasons for my healing.
She's
mag-isa ka ganyan, malungkot.
I'm a PTSD survivor,
I don't know what I said.
and their music is really one of the reasons for my healing.
All ages, a walk of life from young to old, bro. Their target audience is wide, bro.
Sana huwag kayo matisman kasi kayo yung stress reliever namin and happy feels ng mga seniors.
Grabe yung impact nyo sa mga taong binibigyan nyo ng entertainment. So maraming salamat. Kayo din yung isang rason kung bakit may 18 na hindi sumusuko.
Mananatili kayo habang buhay dito sa akin at sa amin lahat.
yung 18, talagang kahit anong maging pangalan namin, susuportahan kami.
Yeah,
Yung mga tao sa paligid namin, hindi na panghihinaan ng loob. Bagkus talagang binubuhos nila rin yung energy nila para i-resolve lahat ng mga bagay na kinakarap namin. Ganon kahalaga, ka-important yung meron kami.
Trending kasi sa netizens ang mahalima na endearment ng 18 sa grupo. Kasunod yan ng pagtatanggal ng 5 members ng Word na SB19 sa kanilang Instagram handles at bios.
Oh, the music stopped. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. At least they're showing you. Bro, just keep going. 100%, just keep going. Who cares?
Nag-slow mo, tapos nawala si Justin.
Ano yun? Ano nangyari? Playback, laptop? Hindi ko alam. Pero same nagsa-stop after ka naman. Kasi nasasawa ng mga hater kaya. Ginawa pa tayo wala. Sleep ako na. Pero gano'n, di ko kayo...
The thing is though, they kept on going. That's how you handle it. Just keep on going, keep on giving that performance. Because the dancers can hear it. The dancers can hear the music's gone off. But the dancers are going to be like, listen, is anyone else not messing up? Is anyone else stopped? No. Everyone else is still going. I'm going to keep going. As long as the artists keep going, you keep going. You get what I'm saying? Because the dancers ain't got what they got on. So they can hear everything. So yeah, they just keep on moving, bro. That's how you handle it, bro. Professionalism, man. That's how you do it. Keep smashing it, man.
Kasi nasasawa ng mga hater kaya. Ginawa pa tayo wala. Sleep ako na. Pero gano'n, di ko kayo naririnig. Wala, kung ano mangyari. Basta wag lang mag-stop yung music.
Huwag silang patayan ng mic na hindi sinasabi sa kanila ha.
We can say na we have the right people na para sa amin talaga. Isipin mo kahit sa daming problema dumaan sa amin, talaga yung mga tao hindi nawala eh. Sa dami-dami ng mga taong pwede naming makatrabaho, pwede kami makamit ng someone na parang nandyan lang dahil may kailangan. Pero nandyan sila para tulungan kami and i-guide kami sa mga decisions na pwede namin gawin, hindi lang as a group, pati sa mga personal na buhay namin.
As long as we're together, as long as we have a team, as long as we have 18, papatuloy kami.
Get in the zone, break! We got SB19!
Happy anniversary!
Nice, boys.
Ang important, kung ano yung pinaghirapan yung pangalan, ituloy natin. Nagkaroon ng maayos na agreement, focus na lang tayo sa goal na. Kung ano yung pinaghirapan yung pangalan, ituloy natin. Nagkaroon ng maayos na
it's Show BT. It's Show BT Philippines that are the ones that are being stingy about it, saying you can't use SB19's name. Damn! These idiots. Why? Why? What's the reason why? No one said the reason why, bro.
agreement. Focus na lang tayo sa goal natin. Focus na lang tayo makabawi. Focus na lang tayo sa kung ano talaga yung dream nyo.
Finally, we are thankful.
This is 1Z Entertainment. We formally announced that we have come to an amicable agreement with Show BTS Philippines Corp through a fair and what's it say? Equitable resolution. Equitable. Okay. Resolution. I don't think I've ever said that word in my life. Thank you for your patience and unwavering support towards SB19 and 1Z Entertainment. Pablo, Josh, Stel, Ken, and Justin eagerly anticipate reconnecting with all of you in their up-and-coming endeavors. We can't wait to see you all again soon. I want to know what happened, man.
Thankful that we
I
have
wanna know
reached
why.
an amicable settlement.
After namin ma-resolve yung problem, ayun, dire-diretso na ulit yung projects namin.
Nice.
Ikaw basta-basta makakakita ng gento. SB19 Eagle Vibe taking over!
Yeah, 2024.
Grabe yung mga kanta nyo, grabe yung mga request ng mga listeners namin sa Tag 91.1.
Nice.
This is the first solo concert of a Filipino artist in 10 years.
Sa mga festivals pumupunta yung artist, pero this is solo na parang paying concert since
Okay.
Vice
So this
Ganda.
is the. Let's read that
This is
right.
the first solo concert of a Filipino artist in 10 years.
Sa mga festivals pumupunta yung artist, pero this is solo na parang paying concert
Nice.
since Vice Ganda, na which is parang 10 years ago na daw po.
Another milestone na naman to ng SB19 story.
From last year to early this month, you know that we faced a lot of problems. During those times, we thought walang nakakarinig sa mga problema namin kasi kami-kami lang. Knowing that 18 is really behind us, talagang amazing.
We invite SB19 to deliver their acceptance speech.
Asia Artist Award. Hey.
Congratulations.
Hello everyone, we are SB19. We really did not expect even the first award, and then having another one, it is really surprising and overwhelming.
Noon po, pangarap lang po namin ang makapag-release ng kanta, pero ngayon, nasa harap niyo na po kami at tumatanggap ng award. Napakalaking bagay po ito para sa amin at syempre para po sa buong community ng Filipino music.
We can say that we made it and we'll keep on achieving our dreams. And thank you so much, especially to 18 and all of the people who have been supporting us from the very beginning.
Our managers and our staff who is always behind us, doing all the dirty work, helping us to get through everything that we've been experiencing. And we just wanted to say that we're really proud of you and we love you all so much.
18, this one's for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love you.
Bro, the English is good, bro. The English is really good, man. You can't really hear much of an accent, I would say. At some point.
We need lang po yung vocal para may get kung saan talaga yung rap part.
Okay.
So ang gagawin, huhugutin na lang sa mananahe, tapos susukatan sila. Stay muna, stay. Welcome to. And lights on. 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ang pagtatapos ng pagtatag. Ganun yung mga linyahan namin kasi syempre 18 shows na 18 shows ba tayo?
Wow.
Parang 18 shows ata yung buong finale, ay yung buong pagtatag eh. So actually hindi ko pa siya maramdaman. Feeling ko dahil ang dami pang nangyayari.
Yeah.
Pero baka bukas maramdaman ko na matatapos na yung pagtatag. Pero excited ako. Para kasi siyang bagong show ulit eh.
Oh, they had to pause the PAGTATAG tour because of this whole SB19 name thing. Oh, that's why it's pushed back to like 2024. Fair, damn, man. Yeah, final. Yeah, okay, fair, makes sense, man.
Bilang ng tatlo, simulan nyo in 1, 2, 3! Sa huling 18, magkakasama tayo sa Freedom! Woo! Yeah! Let's go!
Real, recognize real.
Heaven ay parang malayo sa katotohanan. Bigla nang iyong hawakan sa tangan mo'y aking naramdaman. Pagiging kasama, di na babahala. Langit ang biyaya ng iyong presensya. Huwag na huwag ka na sana pang mawawala. Pagkat pakpak ko yung binuka.
What song's this? Hey.
Actually, masama ko lang.
Bro, I don't know that song. Oh my god, that's a banger. I don't know that song. What the hell? Why do you not? You lot never told me this. 18 never told me react to Freedom. What? That sounds like a banger, bro. I feel offended right now. How come I don't know this song? Nah, I feel offended.
Actually, masama ko lang 4 sa stage. Hindi ko man masabi sa kanila. Siguro pag kami nakakaya. Kasi ano kami, very, alam mo yan, yung very, siguro, mga siraulo. Mga baliw na kami, yung parang asaran na lagi. Pero masaya ako na magkakasama kami.
Nung pagplano namin, hindi naman namin naisip na ganito yung magiging ending niya, na ganito pala kasaya. Yes, we know na yung finale dapat celebration, but yung saya na nararamdaman namin, alam mo yung parang bagong panganak. Ako personally, parang bagong panganak kasi bagong energy yung nabigay niya sa akin.
Parang cycle ba na parang nandito ka na sa peak tapos magsisimula ka ulit. So parang interesting palagi yung tatahakin mong journey, tatahakin mong bagay. So excited ako na magbukas ulit yung mga panibagong magbukas ulit yung mga panibagong daan para sa amin.
Big song, bro. That's a big song.
Yung pagta-tag finale, mas talagang I don't know bakit biglang ganun. So, I'm very happy. Sana mas gumanon pa kami ulit.
Yun yung mga bagay na hindi nakikita ng mga fans. Kung sino yung mga taong behind everything that we're doing. Pagkatapos ng show, pagod na yung lahat. Pero pag nakita mo sila, pasok isa-isa yan. Mayroong mga kanya-kanyang family. Family ni Josh, family ni Stel, pipicture lahat yan. Tapos papasok onesie, papasok yung kayo, document team, papasok yung team namin before, tapos mga friends and family. Tapos makikita mo talaga na proud na proud sila sa'yo. So, kapag nakikita ko yun, parang ang saya-saya ng heart ko.
Nice. That's the goal, man. That's the goal, bro.
Siguro, ang gusto ko lang sabihin sa mundo, we are all ready to move on to the next era.
Let's go, boys. As you should. Who has not told me about this song, Freedom? How dare you not tell me about this song? How dare you not tell me about this song called Freedom? What the hell? How dare you? Bro, this song's a banger, bro. Great song to end on as well. Great song to end on. Does that it? It's mainly just credits. Is that mainly it? Yeah. Oh, that's the part I was trying to flip in. Wait, just wait a second. That's the part I was trying to get at, this part. I went too fast. Wait a second, just chill. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what the hell this was. Okay, alright. Alright, cool. That's the documentary reaction. I hope you appreciate it. My thoughts overall, obviously I said my pieces within it. There's a lot obviously that I said and a lot of questions that I asked. And the biggest question I think for me is really what the hell was what was the reason why they were about to lose their name? I'm gonna Google it after reacting to this, but if you want to tell me however you want to tell me, whether it's in the comments, depending obviously if this video has the ability to get onto YouTube or if it's gonna be on Patreon, let me know down below. Guys, they did it, man. I believe they are still independent. I believe they're still achieving what they're doing solely by themselves. I don't think they are signed to anyone, but they are the only people that they said obviously that sold out another place, I think in Japan. They're the only other obviously solo group that's actually done that. So they're actually independent and building stuff off their own work and their success and their money that you guys are obviously allowing that to happen. So hopefully they're still independent now. But yeah, I want to know what was the cause of why they're about to lose their name. Listen, they came from the gutter. They put themselves out there, worked their ass off. As you can see, people, the work that goes on behind the scene is not easy picking, you know what I mean? It's not for the light-hearted, and they're proving themselves by achieving it every single day thanks to your help, and obviously thanks to international fans like myself, who are there to obviously support SB19 when they can. Their music's phenomenal, man. Their individuality is very interesting to see. I like the concept of their tour, how they show their individual artistry as well as the group's artistry. I think that's a rare thing to do. Not a lot of people would do that. Not a lot of people and not a lot of groups would do that. So that's very nice to see. So let's see where the journey goes, man. I think I've said enough that I needed to say during the actual piece of the documentary. This is a very different style of documentary than I would have expected to see. I would have never thought this sort of type of documentary. Like, what I'm trying to say is, from what I see of music documentaries or artist documentaries, this is very different from what I tend to see. But maybe I haven't watched enough to understand when it comes to this sort of stuff. It is slightly different. It's not like a normal documentary. Maybe I'm not used to the sort of like music documentary sort of stuff. Regardless of that, really nice to see them, man. Really nice to obviously watch this. So 18 Philippines, I hope you appreciate this, depending obviously where you're going to see this, whether it's YouTube or Patreon. But I hope you obviously enjoy this. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. Until next time, unless I do another SB19 reaction, peace. I feel like I was going to say something. I have no idea what to say. But peace.